Hello, my name is Sydney Presley, and I'm going to tell you how to use a parent-teacher communication app to communicate with parents. It is called ClassTag, and I am going to show you the demo class that I have. I have my class on here, but for privacy reasons, I cannot use my class to show you everything that I need to. So I'm going to use the demo class that ClassTag sets up for you when you sign up. So here I am on my demo class page. This would be your classroom page. I keep it pulled up on my computer throughout the day so that any messages, direct messages from parents you get from right here, I can get their messages right then. Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can set up a supply list. So they set one up for you, and then you can edit the supply list, delete things, add things, whatever you need to do, and then the parents can get right on here, and they can always see what your supply list is. You can set up activities. You can post an event. You can do a volunteer request. You can do a to-do items, and you can do parent-teacher conferences. So if you set up an activity, so for example, this is a parent-teacher conference, and you send it directly to the parents, and they sign up for a time slot. So if you enter it in Monday, April 15th, 6 through 8, the parents sign up for the time slot that they want. You can also do announcements for events. For example, they have posted end of year celebration, a reader's workshop, when they needed to submit a field trip permission slip by. There's many other things that you can do, but if you set up an activity and they click activities, the activities will be there for the whole year. The directory is the class directory. You enter in your information, then you can edit your directory and add all your students. So this is just the demo, like I said. So here would be, for example, Bear Hug. Well, here would be Harriet Hug would be Bear Hug's mom, and then Henry Hug would be Bear Hug's dad. And it gives you their emails and their phone numbers on everyone's account whenever they sign up. And I like how it says how many families have connected. So if not everyone has connected, you can go and see how much parent involvement you're getting. Photos, you can upload class photos and they will always be there. You can create events and upload photos, or you can do my photos. I post to the class photos all the time. Rewards. If you, they have so many partnerships. For example, Amazon, a ton of Amazon, Erin Condren, Donors Choose, Gorilla Glue. This is just, Teachers Pay Teachers, Nearpod. This is just a few. But the more parent involvement and the more you use ClassTag to communicate with parents, you earn coins, and then you can trade those coins in to buy actual things for your classrooms. The stats, this is how much parent engagement you're looking at. You can see how many times they viewed things, the percentages. You can take actions. You can see who you're not getting much involvement from, who hasn't volunteered, and things like that. I don't use that part of it, but it really is a great feature. The weekly summary. This is where you can set up the summary to automatically send emails to parents, and it shows how the week went and pictures and stuff like that. And then class settings. This is where you can change the name, the grade, where the time zone, depending on where you live, what time you want to send the daily summary if you do that. And then this is like what you want to allow the parents to do, and or be able to have access to and not. So I'm going to go back to the home page. So this is where you can send out, like at the top, if you say share a story, you can send out a message with a photo or video or something. So you could send out, say, today playing kickball. And you could send pictures right here of the students playing kickball and then share it with the class for the parents. Kind of like a Facebook type thing with the parents, for the parents to be able to see. So like this right here, early dismissal tomorrow, and it lets you know, that's like the main announcement up here, and then the details are on the bottom. Kindergarten will be dismissed 2 hours early at 1 o'clock, and then it tells you how many families have seen it, and then if you click on that, it tells you which families have seen it, if they have. You can also pin the announcement to the top to make it pinned to the top of your page to make sure that the parents are seeing that. That's the first thing on your page. Another thing is if you click the plus sign, you can send an announcement. So I'll do that like we have PE on Wednesday. I'll do that on Tuesday, and I'll say, don't forget sneakers for PE tomorrow. Or Nacho Wednesday. On Tuesday, I'll say, don't forget your $1 for nachos. And I can actually, so I'll say Nacho Wednesday. Don't forget your nachos tomorrow. And add a send time. So you may do this earlier that week when you remember, but you can set the reminder to send it next Tuesday, because Nacho Wednesday isn't until Wednesday the 9th. But if you set it, you can set them early, and then you can set the send time of when you want it to actually send. Then you can preview it, and then it'll say send later, and it lets you have a preview of what it would look like, and then that's what it will look like whenever the parents receive it. This can be used, this is an app. They can just use where they set up their phone number, and they just get the announcements and pictures, but then they're not able to direct message you or comment and react to pictures and things like that. They will just get the announcements and the quick reminder blasts from you, but they cannot do anything else. I've been using ClassTag so far this year, and I've had great results, and the parents love it. It's new this year, and I mainly used it because of the reward system and how the parents and teachers can earn coins by using it and then buy things for the classroom. So it's a win-win for the parents, being able to talk to you whenever they need to send you something or something quick, and get pictures, but it's also a win for you because you get to get things for your classroom for basically free. I hope you enjoyed learning about ClassTag. It's a great resource, and you should check it out. Thank you.